Hi YouTube, welcome to Along for the Ride. The season of sea-dooing is over and we're in the garage, and the reason I brought you into the garage is because we started winterizing the machines and thought I'd show you some stuff. But this isn't actually winterizing we're going to show you, because we ran into an issue yesterday, one that I've never run into in the history of doing work. So this video is about what this has to do with winterizing the machines. We got the oil changed, that all went well, put a new filter in, that kind of thing. And then I was at the process of pulling out spark plugs, fogging the engine for storage, and lo and behold, this little guy, not this one, but one like it, actually popped off the fogging engine oil spray and fell into the actual engine. So here, come here, I'll show you. So way down there, pull this out. And if you take a look, can you see down there? See that little hole? The little plastic tube fell off the spray can when I was fogging the engine and shot through that little hole. And it's inside, sitting on top of cylinder number 3. In all my history of using this kind of stuff, I have never once had this thing shoot off of the can while I was spraying the material, whether it's WD-40 or storage engine oil. It's never happened. Just once. And of course it was the last spark plug that I was fogging. It popped off and it's inside there. So I'll see if I can get it on my scope, show you what it looks like and show you where it's there. And then we're gonna see if we can't get it out of the machine tonight. Because if we can't get it out of the machine tonight, this is a $700 plus repair, I guess. Can you call it a repair? It's not really anything broken, but it's a fix, $700 fix. About $200 in parts, about 3 to 4 hours worth of labor, because that engine's gotta come apart, cylinder head's gotta come off, and that means the cylinder head gasket's gotta be replaced, as well as the stretch bolts that go along with it. So there's the spark plug hole. Oh, and you can see it right there actually. So there it is right there. It's actually in a better spot than I thought it was. So my hope is, I was hoping that I could use one of these tools. Have you seen one of these things? These are the little boom boom tools. But unfortunately this end of this one is a little too thick to go through that hole. That's one of the big tasks. So I just tried using these forceps and I don't think I can reach it, although it seems like they are long enough. What I do have is I have these little adapters. This one's magnetic, but doesn't have, that's not magnetic, it's just a piece of plastic. So thinking I'm gonna try and wrap these in double-sided tape, really sticky carpet double-sided tape, attach these to the end of the scope and see if I can't stick it to that red piece and see how that goes. It's kind of my plan. See if that works. I've got the glob of 2-sided tape stuck on there. Pretty tacky stuff because it's for carpet. It's in front of the camera there. Oh, it's not going past now with that ring on there. It's not quite as rigid, the electrical tape. Let's see if I can get it through the hole here. Wow, even with the electrical tape on it, I can't get it through the... But there's the end of it right there. Yeah, so I can't do it with electrical tape. But that is definitely getting right where I need to be. Oh, so close. So I have this rod here, which will certainly fit in that hole. Maybe if I just cover the end with 2-sided tape, I might be able to get it to work. It is right there. So no luck with anything we've tried. It's sitting right there, I can see it. I think it's flat on the cylinder head actually, because I was able to get my hook close to it, but I can't seem to get the hook underneath it. And even if I get the hook underneath it, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it once it's on the hook, because the hook doesn't really hold it. So anyways, we're gonna hope I posted on Facebook what I need and Instagram. And maybe if somebody comes up with a new tool for that, thinking I might even shave this guy down and see if I can't get it to go through the hole. There isn't a ton of material there, but might just do the trick. So that's what I know, that's where we're at, and hopefully we can figure this out before we have to take it to the dealership and spend $700. So this is pretty exciting, people. I can actually see the piece now. I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you. I'm gonna put the camera in here and see what happens. Okay, so that's a really bad video, but I just want to show you I've been playing here. And there's that red straw sitting right underneath the spark plug opening. I turned the engine over, took a risk, thought maybe it would get better. And sure enough, it's right there. So I'm gonna try and grab it with the forceps. These forceps are not long enough. They're not bottoming out at that red straw. And I've got a pair on order from Amazon, hopefully tomorrow or Friday, that are 16 inches long. So I'm hoping they don't change the size too much and I might be able to grab it. So not able to get out of it now. We're not gonna play with it much because it's right where I want it to be in terms of being able to see it and grab it dead center of that opening. So we're gonna leave it and come back to it with a longer set of these. Hopefully that does the trick. All right, hey there YouTube. So we're back in the shop. There's probably lots of background noise. I hope it's not too distracting. Somebody I know found this smaller gripper unit, brought it into school today, and it fits through the hole of the spark plug because we just tested it with a dry run over there. We'll cut to a video and show you how that worked. Get in there, open it up, push it all the way down. Oh, I got it. Can you see that? Do it up nice and close. There it is. So now, gotta be able to pull it out of there, just like that. I've got the light for the scope in there so I can kind of see what's going on. I'm gonna drop this thing right down in there. As soon as I get past the opening, I'm gonna open it up, grab it, and hopefully it will pop straight out. And we got the forceps here just in case we need those. So here goes nothing. Oh, I got it. Come on out. Okay, it's hooked on there. It's like catching a big fish. Okay, I need some light. So we played with it a bit. We had to restart the engine again, get it to turn over, and I've got it hooked. So we got to get it out of there now. So I'm gonna keep tension on the hooks and see if I can't pop it out of there. Here we go. Can you see it? Oh, I had it. So where is it now? Okay, so it's there, a little bit different spot. Oh. Doesn't want to bend like the last one. When we were doing the dry run, it bent coming through, and now it's not. Okay, I got it again. So maybe I can pull it a bit and grab it with this thing. Yeah! Whoa! Just saved ourselves 700 bucks right there. Woo! That's so awesome. Yes. So not gonna lie, that was a pretty stressful situation. I really didn't want to spend the $700 to fix this engine. I would have, because I certainly wouldn't have pulled it apart myself. The history with my fixing on the other ones isn't going that great, but that is pretty joyous right there. That is a souvenir I think I'll hang on my wall, right like that. So thanks for coming along for the ride. Learned a valuable lesson here. Never let go of these things ever again, because one time coming off, it went in the engine. That's the only time it's ever come off for me. But I will definitely hang on to them again and maybe even pay somebody to do the winterizing instead. All right, thanks a lot, people. That's Greg Sinty for Along for the Ride. Take care, and we'll see you soon.